Okay, so here's your mini lesson for April 1st. Um, I am not there today because I was in a wreck on Friday and it totaled my car, so I have to go and get a rental car. So I'll be back Tuesday. So I need you to listen to me very carefully. You are going to treat today as if I was there. This is your mini lesson. Your playlist is not on the grid paper just yet. It will be. You will check your Google Classroom once you're finished with the mini lesson, and that you will see that there is an online playlist for you. So you can fill that in as you need to. And then I will take that information from that and transfer it to the playlist that actually hangs up in our room on Tuesday. You need to be very mindful of your time. We only have about 5 class days left until the STAR test, so it's very important that you use your time wisely. You also need to check your email because I have sent personal emails to a few of you for some things that I need from you that is different from everyone else. So those are the first 2 things that you need to do. You can pause the video now and do that if you need to, and then come back. But you are going to take a picture of your finished notes in your journal and post it to this activity in Seesaw when you are finished, okay? This is how I'm checking to make sure you did your part. Now, here we go. So you're going to take your journal. There's no paper to give to you right now. So basically this is just old style taking notes. And you're going to turn your journal landscape. That means you're going to turn it long ways because what we're going to draw is like a bracket, and it might take up a lot of room. Now I'm using a mouse, so it's not going to be the neatest, but you'll get the idea. So where we're going now is we're going more into financial literacy. So today we're going to be talking about the types of taxes that you're going to be studying. And there are 4 types of taxes. So your title at the top of your page should be 4 types of taxes. I guess I could have wrote that with the labeler. But there are 4 types of taxes, okay? And that's what we're going to be talking about. Now, mine is messy because I'm using a mouse. I would hope that you would use yours and make yours nice and neat. So first things first, we're going to draw a bracket, which really is that is not very good at all. Let's do, can I do a line? Yes. You're going to draw a line, and wow. Okay. Well, can I rotate it? Yeah. We're going to make a line. Well, there we go. And since there are 4 types of lines, our bracket is going to have 4 small lines. All right. And I'm just going to go ahead and use a pencil because that's easier for me. The first line, we're going to start right here. The first line is very, very common, and this is called income tax. Now, income tax, it doesn't matter how old you are. If you have a job, they take out income tax. Income tax is the tax that you have to pay in from a job that you have. So let's say that you make $500 working at McDonald's a week, and you have to give a percentage of that. Let's say it's 10%. So you would have to give $50 of that to the government in the form of income tax. So the definition of income tax is taxes on money that you earn from a job. And so the pictorially, what I like to think of with this is I want you to draw the same thing. I'm going to draw some money, and maybe this is a $5 bill. And so this is the money that I get from work. Okay. So every time I go to work, they pay me money, but part of what I get paid goes towards an income tax. So that's the first type of tax, and that's a tax that everybody pays, okay? The second kind of tax that everybody pays, if you're shopping, and then it doesn't really matter how old you are. If you're buying something, you're paying this kind of tax, and this is called a sales tax. And a sales tax is tax paid on anything you purchase. If it's a candy bar, clothes, a car, whatever it is called sales tax. Okay, let me make that smaller. So it's anything that you purchase, okay, from a business. So if you go today and you buy a new video game, and let's say it's $49.99, well, you're not going to be able to pay just $49.99 because they're going to charge you some type of tax. So let's say I went and I bought a new shirt, and it had a sale price on it of, let's say, $5. Well, $5 is not all I'm going to pay for that, because I'm going to have to pay some sales tax. So I'm going to have to pay a percentage of that, which is 8 cents to every dollar. So if I spent $5, 8 cents from each dollar, 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8, I'm going to have to spend an extra 40 cents in taxes. Okay, so that's a sales tax. And anybody who buys anything is going to pay a sales tax. The third type of tax is not everybody pays it, because it is a property tax. And a property tax is taxes paid on property, such as houses, land, buildings, cars, things of that nature. So property tax is taxes paid on a home, land, building, or cars. And most property tax is paid on cars when you first buy them, and you don't have to keep paying on them. But home taxes, land taxes, and building taxes are paid every year. So cars are upon purchase, and homes and buildings and land are yearly. So we need to put that in there. So if you buy a house, every year you're going to have to pay property taxes. So you're going to have to pay extra money every year for owning that property. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw us a little house. My house is probably not going to be very good because I'm on the computer. So we're going to draw a house. Yes, you need to draw a house. Oh, that's a horrible house, but you get the picture. And the last and final tax is very limited to few people, because it is what is called a payroll tax. And a payroll tax is paid by individuals who have a business and pay people to work for them. So if you came to work for me, I would be your boss, and I would have to pay you money. But before I pay you money, I have to, whatever money I take out, I have to give to the government. That is called a payroll tax. And payroll taxes is what your boss has to pay, but it comes from the employee. Basically what it is if I'm your boss, I have to pay forth your income tax. You are paying it to me, and then I turn around and I pay it to the government. So payroll tax is taxes. An employer, and that means a boss, takes out of their employees' pay. Okay, so when I say that's a limited type of tax, it's not many people have to pay payroll tax. So our line of taxes goes from something that everybody who works pays, something everybody in the world pays, something only homeowners pay, and something only business owners pay. So for the payroll tax, I am going to draw a boss. Let's make it a good boss. Okay, so we're going to have our boss here. Again, I'm on the computer. He is the boss. Boss. And whatever he takes out of your paycheck, which you paid as income tax, he has to turn around and give to the government. Okay. So this is your mini lesson. You need to take a picture of your work and post it to this activity so I know that you have done it. And if you are listening, there is a secret word that you need to place somewhere or say to me when I get back. And it is dandelion. Don't forget to go check your email, and don't forget to go check your Google Classroom for your digital playlist.